Welcome back to Black Renaissance. With us now is Oakland-based poet and spoken word artist, Khoree the Poet. Welcome, Khoree.
Thank you for having me.
It's so good to have you on the show. I had a chance to do some reading up on you, and you have had some pretty impressive distinctions lately. I mean, you performed at one of the largest sold-out crowds for a spoken word poet. You've been named Poet of the Year by the Bay Area Black Music Awards,
Yes.
and pretty impressive.
Well, thank you. You know, it's just me doing something that I love to do, and the people appreciating it.
Yeah.
All glory goes to the team that's behind me.
What inspired you to become a spoken word artist, to write this sort of poetry, and what does your poetry speak to?
You know what? I'm pretty much of a well-rounded poet. I can write about anything, but the main thing that I do write about is love for women and towards women, because I do believe that in the world today, there is not enough people out there speaking to them about love. You know, because without women, of course, this world would be a horrible place to be in. So, you know, I just want to uplift them and inspire them and let them know that there are still good people in the world, despite of everything that's going on. And I've been writing poetry, since a young age. Basically started because of a heartbreak.
Really?
Right, yes. And
it's always love. It brings out the poet.
It brings out, you're right, exactly. It brings out the emotions, the feelings, and I put it on paper, and delivering it actually verbally was amazing. It was amazing. It allows me to get it all off. And then the people that's watching are in the moment. They're in what I'm talking about, and they can feel it. It's not ordinary. I would say I wouldn't classify it as ordinary poetry. I like to call my stuff spoken entertainment. Spoken entertainment. Right, because I'm definitely going to entertain you, but at the same time, I'm going to touch you, make you feel what I'm talking about, so you can turn to your significant other and say, why don't you speak to me like that?
Getting guys in trouble all over the Bay Area.
And teaching them something at the same time.
Teaching them something at the same time.
Exactly.
And so you actually have a CD soon to be released.
Correct.
Not out there yet, but coming out soon. You're calling it The Love Movement.
That is the working title, The Love Movement, for the simple fact I like to call myself the originator of the love movement, because that's exactly what I want to do. It's a love movement. Everything that I'm doing, it's all about love. There's enough hatred and bad things going on in the world. Love needs to be at the top of everybody's list. So I'm just trying to get out there and speak about it as much as I can.
So are your inspirations, as you're doing this kind of work and this kind of performance, are they musical? Are they strictly poetic?
Oh no, my inspiration comes from everywhere, believe it or not. I'm a very lyrical person. I love lyrics, and I love filling in lyrics. Now, a lot of it comes from music, from 70s, 60s, those times where they actually sang, if you will.
Sang about love.
Exactly, and a lot of it comes from that, being raised, Al Green, stuff like that, people like that. Of course, Marvin Gaye, Teddy Pendergrass, I mean, the really sing about love. That's where a lot of my inspiration comes from, and just from life itself. I've been through a lot. I've seen people go through a lot, and they don't know how to express it. Well, I know how to express it, so I express it.
Absolutely. And I feel like we are so lucky to get the chance to actually hear you express some of that. I know you have a single coming out on iTunes soon. And rather than show us a recorded clip of it or something, you're actually going to give us a taste here.
I will give you a taste.
Okay, please do. What is this called?
This is called, it's a part of my first single coming out, Black Woman.
Black Woman. Let's hear it.
Black woman, allow me to elevate you like you so deeply deserve. Regardless of the hardness, you always put your children and your significant other first. Nowadays, a lot of young women choose not to do that. In fact, that's fine, until they begin to believe that they're greater than you. Now, I'm no Destiny's Child, but honey, sit back, relax, and let me come cater to you. So again, let me elevate you, praise you, and put you first. I know that you're the queen of my castle, and more importantly, you're the ruler of my universe. Black Woman. And that'll be coming out December 1st.
Wow, yes. I'm going to give you a slow clap. That was great. I love it. That was amazing.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
I understand why the women are watching this and going, hey, how come you never say that to me? I get it. I totally get it.
And it's the truth. It's inspired
beautiful.
by a beautiful black woman.
And it's fantastic to see. We see so much rap and hip hop. It's based on poetry, but sometimes it's tearing you down, or it could be negative, or we see some positive hip hop and rap music out there too. But amazing to see a positive spin on that.
Everything I do, I try to make it positive and inspiring towards women.
Okay.
Period.
And you're also one of the owners of Imagine Art Fairs, right?
Yes, Imagine Affairs Art Lounge in Oakland. Beautiful space,
beautiful space. I've been to some events there, and that's a great space. You guys do parties and events and just have a gorgeous space there for people to rent.
I am actually a co-owner. The other owner, Veronica Fleming, who was her brainchild. I move stuff. I put it like that. When I'm on the road, I'm Khoree the Poet. When I'm there, it's just Khoree Page.
There you go.
Move this. But yes, it's a great event space that is just beautiful, that when you walk into it, you say, okay, this is wonderful.
Absolutely.
I haven't been to a place like this in Oakland yet.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you so much. We loved having you on the program, Khoree. It was fantastic to hear that. For more information about Khoree, you can go to KhoreeThePoet.com. That's Khoree, thepoet.com. That's it for us. Thanks for joining us. Please like us on Facebook and watch us on KBCW. Bye, everyone.